I found the phone on a rainy Tuesday, lying face down in a puddle near the bus stop. It was an old model, nothing fancy, just a plain black slab with a cracked screen, the kind of thing you'd see in a thrift store for $5. What caught my attention wasn't its appearance but the battery indicator, glaring bright red at 1%. I laughed at the irony. My own phone was fully charged, sleek and modern, nestled safely in my pocket. Why was this one clinging to life like a dying ember? Curious, I picked it up. The moment my fingers brushed against the cold, wet surface, the screen flickered. A single, jagged crack split the display diagonally, cutting through the battery icon like a scar. The phone buzzed softly, not a notification, but something deeper, almost like a pulse. I pressed the power button. Nothing. Tried swiping. No response. Just that stubborn 1%, unmoving. That night, I tossed it onto my bedside table, more as a joke than anything. Maybe it'll be dead by morning, I thought. But when I woke up, the screen was still on, and the battery had dropped to 0%. I frowned. That should have been impossible. Dead phones don't stay lit. Dead phones don't change. Then I checked the time on my own phone. 6:03 a.m. The exact moment I had woken up. A chill ran down my spine. I shook it off, blaming exhaustion. But later that day, as I walked to work, I tripped on nothing. Just a stumble, but sharp enough to send my coffee flying. When I checked my watch, it was 9:47 a.m. The phone, tucked in my bag, now read 97%. That's when I realized the numbers matched. The percentage wasn't the phone's battery. It was mine. It started innocuously enough. A minute less every night, the number ticking down like a ruthless metronome. I tried charging it. Plugged it into every charger I owned, every outlet in the house. The screen stayed dark except for that single, mocking number, ticking down with each passing hour. 96%. 95%. 94%. I became obsessed. My life turned into a strange symbiosis between me and this useless phone. The screen's red glow haunted me in the dark. When I blinked, the number dropped. When I breathed, it dropped. Sometimes, I swear, I could hear the faint, metallic ticking beneath the hum of the city, a clock winding down to some unseen doom. I took it to repair shops. The first guy, a bored teenager at a mall kiosk, barely glanced at it before saying, "Yeah, this thing's toast." The second, an old man in a cluttered electronics store, paled when he saw it. "Where did you get this?" he whispered. "Found it," I said. He pushed it back like it was cursed. "I can't fix this. Nobody can." I tried tech forums, posting pictures, descriptions. Responses ranged from fake to "you're cursed, bro" to outright silence. No one could help. No one wanted to. That night, I dreamed of clocks. Hundreds of them, floating in darkness, their hands spinning wildly. Some were digital, flashing red numbers. Others were ancient, rusted things with broken gears. All counting down. I reached out to stop them. They only spun faster. I woke with a start, the phone glowing 89%. I felt thinner. Not physically. Like parts of me were fading. Memories slipping away. The name of my third-grade teacher. The lyrics to my favorite song. The sound of my father's laugh. The face of my first girlfriend. I panicked. Underscore 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 underscore. A week later, I found the first note taped to my door. "You have it. You don't have long." No signature. Just those words, written in shaky handwriting. The next day, another note appeared in my mailbox. "They're watching. Don't let them see." I tore my apartment apart looking for cameras, bugs, anything. Nothing. The notes kept coming, on napkins, inside books, folded and slipped under doors. I dug deeper. Searched online for stories about cursed phones, disappearing time, anything. That's how I found him. A man on an obscure forum, posting under the username Last Breath. His messages were frantic, disjointed. It's not a phone. It's a tether. It ties you to the countdown. They give it to the ones they want to take. When it hits 0, you're gone. Not dead. Erased. I private messaged him. No response. Then, 2 days later, a reply. Meet me, but don't bring the phone. We arranged to meet at a diner on the outskirts of town. He never showed. But I saw the news the next morning. Local man found dead in apartment. No signs of struggle. No identification. The photo was blurry, but I recognized him. Last Breath. And in the corner of the image, barely visible on his nightstand, a black phone. Screen cracked. Battery at 0%. ____. The phone is now at 12%. I've stopped trying to fight it. Instead, I've been writing letters to my mother, emails to old friends, apologies I should have made years ago. I've been watching sunsets, eating my favorite foods, holding on to every second, because I know the truth now. This phone? It's not mine. It never was. It's theirs. And when it hits 0, they'll come to collect. Here's the thing about time. It's not linear. It folds. The countdown isn't a death sentence. It's a loop. Last Breath wasn't erased. He's here. Watching. Waiting. The phone sometimes flickers to life and shows me his messages. It's not the end. It's the beginning. But every time I try to respond, the battery dips lower. I'm caught. Trapped in this cycle. Every minute lost is a minute closer to the start of something worse. Current battery, 5%. Time remaining, unknown. Last night, the phone whispered again. Don't pick it up. If you find this phone, don't pick it up. Because once it's in your hands, the countdown begins. And there's no charger in this world.